There is a price for everything, and making games have a human cost. Not as expensive as eggs the last days, but it costs you a lot. When you play your favorite game, you see the magic on screen, but behind the curtain, there is a darker story. Developers sacrificing health, friendship, and even, unfortunately, family. This is the side of game development nobody talks about, the human cost. Game development eats time more than anything I've seen in my life. You have deadlines, bugs, crunches, very long time in post-production. The weeks turns into months and sometimes even years. And because it's creative industry, most people that work in here work with passion, so they work for a very extensive long hours just to achieve the thing that they want to work on. So I've seen many people works on in nights, in weekends, and even in official holidays. And when the choice is between hitting a milestone or going home to tuck in your kid, the milestone usually wins. And unfortunately, I've seen it with a lot of people that I worked with along the years. Even I sometimes do it from time to time. They neglect their family, their friends, just to focus on work, which is a very awful thing to do. It will make you feel very bad about yourself, and they will a bit try to communicate with you, and you will not be able to communicate with them back. So it will be a very awkward situation, a very bad situation for you, of course. Many people had very difficult situations, like one of my friends even got, unfortunately, a divorce because of it, and one of them even couldn't be with his son in the hospital when his son unfortunately passed away. It's a very sad thing, and sometimes people really get in a very bad situations. And yeah, workaholic is something. The industry has a graveyard of broken relationships, missed birthdays, skipped vacations, being too exhausted to spend time with loved ones. One dev from a major AAA crunch doesn't just steal time, it wrecks health. Sleep deprivation, stress-related illnesses, burnout so deep some devs quit the industry forever. We celebrate the games, but we don't see the nightmares, the mental breakdowns, the bodies literally breaking under the pressure. And the unfortunate thing is that we can't even blame anyone for this. It's something that we just do because we want and get very obsessed in the things we want to do. There is no evil thing. Yeah, game dev companies do have some very bad crunch times, but if it wasn't the cost of your family, you can't quit. It's not something that you are forced to do, unfortunately. Especially most of the people that get in the AAA industry can work and provide for their family in other types of work. So the thing is, we get so obsessed in our work. Sometimes it costs your health, the time with your friends and family, and it is a very awful thing to have. And being that there is no one to blame but yourself could destroy many people mentally. But it doesn't have to be this way. Indie studios have shown you can delay a game until it's ready. Companies like Larian provide you can respect both devs and players. Baldur's Gate 3 wasn't rushed and it changed everything. If you want better games and healthier developers, we need to respect time. Delays aren't bad, crunch shouldn't be normal, and behind every line of code is a human being who deserves a life. I know you don't want to delay your game so you don't disappoint your audience, and I know you as an audience want to play the game that you are waiting for a very long years. But I think the best thing that we could do right now is for either devs or the gamers that play their game is to wait, to hold on a second, take a breath, and maybe wait for a year or two and deal with time with more patience, so we do not sacrifice our health, family, friendships, and the stuff that we care about just for one thing that actually have the opportunity to wait. Again, drop your comments in the comment section. I try to answer all the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell button. I hope you a very good day. See you in the next episode.